Yo, what's good, fam? You already know what's going on. Back with some more shit. UFC Fight Night, Max Holloway taking on the Korean Zombie Chan Sung Jung in the main event. So, I'm trying to cook up something, trying to make a couple plays here and there, you feel me? With that being said, Max Holloway, Chan Sung Jung, the zombie coming out that lost to the champion, Volkanovski, you know what I'm saying? And he was pretty much dominated that whole fight up until when they stopped it, you feel me? And that was pretty much a little bit over a year ago. So he coming in off a layoff and a TKO loss. And him just getting older don't make it no better. You feel me? Max Holloway coming in off that win over Arnold Allen, who was on the winning streak, you know what I'm saying, had a little hype behind him. And shit, Max Holloway stole all that hype and just showed that he still levels above the rest of the division, you feel me? And yeah, man, he trying to get on the winning streak. He been more active. He's still the younger, younger fighter. So yeah, bro, I'm going Max Holloway. Max Holloway by decision. It's like a plus 170 on FanDuel. And I don't see why he the favorite to get the knockout or no shit like that. Because last time he got a knockout was like 2018 on some shit, and I think that was like Brian Ortega. You feel me? And you gotta hit the zombie with some shit that, you know what I'm saying. But fuck that boy up. You know, Yair Rodriguez hit him with the elbow, last second on some Hail Mary shit. Left him face down, ass up, And Volkanovski, he got power in his hands and he was just relentless with his pressure. And shit forced the stoppage, you know what I'm saying? And rightfully so, because he was, Zombie was just taking too much damage in that fight, But yeah, man, Max Holloway, he got volume and he don't mind letting his hands go, and he accurate with his punches, you know what I'm saying? But he just, ain't showed that stopping power in a minute, He was putting hands on Calvin Kattar, but shit, Calvin Kattar was still there in the fight, he was still showing that he was, coherent, and he had his wits about him and all that shit. So yeah, man, I'm thinking Max Holloway by decision is the best way to go. You could go Max Holloway by KO. I would probably do like a double chance or some shit, but that shit's still like a minus 650, so I still too big on that shit. You can parlay that with something, because that's gonna be for sure. It's either gonna be a Max Holloway KO or Max Holloway decision. I'm thinking decision though. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't showed that shit in like 5 years, bro. It's like 23. It's like 2023. Like goddamn. I'm thinking decision though. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to put away the zombie, especially over there in Singapore. You know what I'm saying? But he is coming in off a layoff, and he did get stopped in his last fight. So I can see why people thinking that shit can happen. But it's been a minute, man. It's hard for me to believe that shit gonna happen. I ain't gonna hold you. Max Holloway got hands though, and he accurate, like I said. So it could happen. He still show he got that fire in his eyes and all that shit. But moving on to the co-main event, and I don't know why this the co-main event, but here it go though. You feel me? Ryan Superman Spann versus Anthony Lionheart Smith. Both guys coming in off losses. Ryan Spann took that loss to Nikita Krylov. I think he got submitted in that first round. It was like a triangle or some shit. It was crazy. But yeah, Anthony Smith coming in off that loss to Johnny Walker, So yeah, bro, this is the rematch. Yeah, man, Ryan Spann trying to get some of that get back, and then Lionheart trying to show that he's basically still on him, because he held him a little bit when he won that fight over him, and that was like 2 years ago, and that's his last win on some shit. Anthony ain't been doing nothing but commentating and shit. He took a couple L's in between that, so yeah, man, he looking to get back in the win column, and this may be the best way to do it against a guy that you didn't already beat, and you beat him pretty, pretty decisively, because you feel me, Ryan Spann, his last 6 fights, all of them hoes ended in the first round, so you already know how he coming. It's either gonna be you or it's gonna be me, you know what I'm saying? So you either gonna get got, or I'm gonna get got trying to get you got, but yeah, man, you already know how he coming. And Anthony, only 2 of his last 6 fights that went the distance. So you already know this fight not going the distance. Then it's a little bit bad blood between the two. I don't know if they still feel like that, because I ain't really heard nothing or seen no shit like that. Like they still feel the same way. But hey, it could be that though. I don't know. Like I said though, man, I don't think this fight going the distance. You know what I'm saying? You already know what both guys want to do. You know, and with Anthony coming in and getting the win over him in the first round, he thinking he probably just needs to do the same thing he did last time and shit. The dub gonna present itself on a silver platter. And, you know, Ryan Spann probably coming in a little bit thinking he like, I need this dub in the worst way. And shit, he was on a winning streak before he took that loss to Krylov, and it's like every time he get in that step up fight, he take a leg, you know what I'm saying? He take that L. You know, he beat Dominic Reyes, but shit, you know, he's Dominic Reyes, man. You know what I'm saying? He was already on the, I ain't saying he was on the down, you know what I'm saying? He was on the downfall, but man had already been knocked out like twice before that. But he still beat him though, still KO'd him first round. You know what I'm saying? Did it faster than Yuri and my man's Polish Power, Jan Blachowicz. So I don't know. This one I would probably stay away from trying to pick a winner in this fight. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably pick this fight not to go the distance though. It's probably a favorite. But still though, that's the best way to do it. You can parlay that with some shit for sure. But I don't know. I think Ryan might pull it off, but I don't know, bro. Moving on from that, you got Bruce Leroy, Alex Caceres taking on Giga Chikadze. You know what I'm saying? Giga coming in off that loss to Calvin Kattar. You know what I'm saying? That was, like a year ago. So he coming in off a layoff as well. You know what I'm saying? And Bruce Leroy, he been active. He on a little 2-fight winning streak. You know what I'm saying? Top 15 in the featherweight division now. So, hey, man, he trying to build him up a good winning streak, and they put him in there with a dog. I ain't gonna hold you. You feel me? Just because Giga took that loss to Calvin, you know, it's not like Giga wasn't a bad motherfucker before that, because that was low-key like a step-up fight for him. And that may have been, you know what I'm saying, too much to bargain for him. You feel me? Maybe too much change for him to put in his pockets. You understand me? So, yeah, man. But before that, he was just undefeated in the UFC. You feel me? And that was like 6-7 fights in. He was like on a three fight KO streak before that. So, yeah, bro. I'm still thinking Giga gonna come in and get this fight either by KO or by decision. You know, all 6 of his wins has either been by decision or KO. So you already know what he want to do. You feel me? He gonna try to look in, try to come in, put that pressure on you, put that body kick on you and shit. It's gonna be a wrap. But you know, Alex Caceres, he been, you know what I'm saying, looking like he done locked in with himself, and he done finally hit that stride where he looking to get better and better. So that's not a bad underdog to take in this fight, because I think he like a plus 198 on FanDuel, and it could be in change by now. It might change by Saturday. You feel me? But either way it go, I think he got a chance in this fight. You know, he pretty thin. You know what I'm saying? But shit, fuck it. That featherweight, he been doing this. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't got wins against guys you didn't think he was gonna get wins against. But you know, that's the fight game, baby. You feel me? But I think he got a chance to win this fight. I think he the better all-around fighter, because I think he the better grappler than Giga is. But I think it's gonna be hard for him to actually get in a position where he can grab, you know what I'm saying, can use his grappling against Giga. You feel me? And be able to get him to the ground or be able to take his back or something like that. Because he got a couple good, you know what I'm saying, rear naked choke wins in here and there. But I don't think it's gonna be a moment where it presents itself for him to use that or be able for him to implement that in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I just think Giga gonna dominate him. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a good win for Giga to get back in the win column. But he is coming in off the year layoff, so you never know. You know what I'm saying? He could be a little bit too rusty. And Alex Caceres may, you know what I'm saying, took this fight at the right opportunity. Yeah, man. So I don't know. I'll put something on Alex Caceres for sure though. Just because I think he got a chance to win this fight. But I'll go with Giga by either KO or decision. But damn, they could have made that the co-main event low key. I ain't gonna hold you. At least one man's is on a winning streak. Moving on, you got Rinya Nakamura and motherfucking Fernan Garcia. I ain't gonna hold y'all, don't know neither one of these guys. I know Rinya Nakamura is a heavy favorite, so you know what I'm saying, hometown, local, you know what I'm saying, local talent. They fucking with that boy. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I'll probably go Rinya, though, but shit. I don't know. I don't fuck with neither one of them boys, so I can't tell you nothing about them. This fight right here that really could have been a co-main event. You understand me? Aaron Blanchfield taking on Talia Santos. Talia Santos, former title challenger. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Blanchfield on the come up. She coming off that win over Jessica Andrade not too long ago. I think that was probably a year ago. I don't even fucking know. You know, and Talia Santos been out the ring for a minute too, because I think she had a broken orbital bone in that fight against Shevchenko. You know what I'm saying? A fight that some people thought she did enough to win the fight, because she was getting a lot of fucking takedowns, and most of that fight was spent, you know what I'm saying, with her on the back of Shevchenko. You understand? But hey, I don't know, bro. She the underdog in this fight, and she like what, a plus 122? And I honestly think that she probably gonna win this fight, man. I don't think she gonna win it by KO or nothing but like that. But she's strong than a motherfucker. You can look at it, tell she's strong as shit. You feel me? She do throw her hands. I ain't gonna hold you, but what we done seen from her, bro, I don't think she done got no knockouts that really stand out. You know what I'm saying? And she got a submission win over JoJo Wood. That win over Roxanne McDaffrey, she beat the shit out of her. That's pretty much what that was. But I don't think she got no stoppage wins in UFC. No, she don't. Everything is pretty much decision. Molly McCann decision, Robertson decision, and decision over McDaffrey. Yeah, bro. Only stoppage win she got was that JoJo Wood, and that was by submission. And she showed she got good grappling too. You feel me? For her to be, you know what I'm saying, doing most of her work with her hands on stand up. But I'm thinking Talia gonna win this fight, because she gonna keep able to keep this fight standing, and she a better striker than Aaron. You know what I'm saying? Straight out the gate, you can tell that from the get go. Because Jessica was putting hands on Aaron. You know what I'm saying? They was mixing it up, and Aaron was having success with, you know what I'm saying, with her striking as well. But she ain't got that much pop on her punches like Talia do. It's a big difference between them, how they throw their strikes. You know what I'm saying? And I think Talia just a better all around fighter. Now, coming in off a broken, you know what I'm saying, recovering from a broken orbital, or it was broken orbital. You feel me? Coming in off some shit like that, and a long layoff over a little bit over a year, you could be rusty as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers is gonna be coming in off layoffs. God damn. But you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, bro, Talia Santos, she coming in off this layoff. That could play into this fight too. She could be rusty. You know, and they saying shit about she ain't got no trainers and no coaches or some shit like that, because she ain't paying boys, which is fucked up if she ain't paying people. But that's a story for another time. But like I said, man, I'm thinking she gonna get this dub, man. Yeah, bro. I think she the better all-around fighter for sure. She might not be a better grappler, because Aaron can wrestle like a motherfucker, you feel me? But I think she gonna be able to keep the fight standing and force Aaron to stand up with her like Jessica was able to, until, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity presented itself for Aaron to be able to get that trip and take the fight to the ground and pretty much end it there. But Aaron, yeah, she on the run though, you feel me? She on the high. She just beat a former champion in Jessica Andrade. So yeah, man. Even though that win is not aging too well, you know what I'm saying, it's still a former champion at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking Talia Santos gonna get this dub. But you can't really count on Aaron, because she a tough motherfucker, you feel me? Hey, Jessica was hitting her with some shit, but she stayed the course and shit. She banged it out with her here and there. And then when the opportunity presented herself, she took that hoe to the ground and shit. It was pretty much a wrap from there. And she showed what the hole is. Not really even if that's a hole. You know what I'm saying? But shit, because Jessica done lost all kind of ways except for by decision, in my opinion. I don't think she lost a fight by decision. But moving on from that, man, last fight of the main card, you got Parker Porter taking on Junior Taffa. Parker Porter coming in off a win. Junior Taffa coming in off that loss on his debut against Muhammad Usman. You understand me? And this is supposed to be the younger brother of Justin Taffa, who already got a win over Parker Porter by first round KO. And he's supposed to be supposedly the better striker, you know what I'm saying, or a better fighter, however you want to put it, than Justin is. You know, and I know MMA math and all that shit don't work, but you know what I'm saying, since I'm thinking that his brother already done put hands on Parker Porter, and this man like 39, 40 years old, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking, what's stopping Junior Taffa from coming here and stopping him. You know what I'm saying? This, like I said, he coming in off a loss, and it didn't look good. You know what I'm saying, in his debut. But at the end of the day, you feel me? He just was outclassed, and you can't really say much about it. In this fight, they giving him more of a soft touch, in my opinion. Even though Parker Porter is a veteran and he come in off a win, you know what I'm saying? He done been stopped before. You know what I'm saying? He done been beat by decision and all this shit. Thomas Almeida stopped him. Shit, like I said, Justin Tucker just stopped him. So he know, you know, I ain't saying he know how to lose, but he, you know, shit. He motherfucker know how to lose, man. Shit. So I'm going with Junior Taffa, bro. I'm thinking Junior Taffa by KO. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't got no gas tank, and it's a heavyweight division, so shit, anything can happen. But I'm thinking he gonna touch him up probably first, second round. He gonna be able to get the stoppage, and yeah, man, I'm thinking Junior Taffa by KO. That's pretty much all I got, man. I'm not fucking with the prelims. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't even know none of them boys on there, so I'm not fucking with that bit. But you already know with the prelims, you know what I'm saying? No big names that cards with no big names on the undercard and no shit like that, they usually turn out to be better than what they look like on paper. But Max Holloway, Chan Sung Jung, yeah, I'm thinking Max Holloway by decision, man. Anthony Smith and Ryan Spann fucking fight not to go the distance, you know what I'm saying? Giga Chikadze, Alex Caceres. You could put some on Bruce Leroy, but I'm thinking Giga by decision. Rinya Nakamura, just put it on Rinya. You know what I'm saying? Just put all the money on Rinya, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rinya by K. No, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Fernie Garcia been stopped since he been in the UFC. He even took 2 losses since he been in this motherfucker, but they all been by decision. So he probably got a chin on him, but you know what I'm saying? Rinya Nakamura, that motherfucker like a fireball. Aaron Blanchfield, Talia Santos, probably the best matchup of the night, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm thinking Talia Santos will be able to get it. She a good money line parlay if you want to go something like that, plus 122, so you ain't got to stress yourself about how she gonna win the fight. But I'll probably say by motherfucking either decision or goddamn, I don't know about KO. She is strong in the motherfucker and she got hands, but is she able to keep Aaron off of her, bro? And keep the fight standing and keep her within arm's distance? You probably could see a KO. I ain't gonna hold you. And Aaron then took a loss before too, so shit. It's not like that ain't nothing that'll be new to her. But she is riding high right now off that win over Jessica Andrade. But Talia Santos, I'm going Talia all day. You can put some on Aaron though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm thinking Aaron can probably pull that shit off. I ain't gonna hold you. But Talia Santos for me, I ain't gonna front. And Junior Taffa by KO over Parker Porter. And that's all I got. You understand me? Appreciate boys for coming through and